In your 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond, you deserve to live your best life. Say goodbye to preconceived notions and let's shatter those stereotypes together. Get ready to own your vitality because age, well, that's just a number.
Let's talk about the worst protein sources. Okay. What do you think? You put it in the comments. What do you think the worst protein source is? I think we would all guess at this one.
I think we're going to guess it.
At the same one, which is?
Glorified chocolate bar is protein bar or protein powder?
No, that's on the list.
That's on the list.
But the worst is processed meat.
Well, see, I don't even eat that.
Right?
I didn't even think of it because I don't eat it.
Right, so processed meat. So what are processed meats? Sausage, deli meats.
Deli meats. Your processed, your ham.
Right. Bacon.
Yeah.
Now, there's a place where maybe if you can find ham it's not grass-fed, it's pasture-raised. If you can find it that's pasture-raised, there's some more nutritional value. If you're talking about bacon, there maybe is back bacon as an option that's a leaner cut and that kind of thing. But generally speaking, okay, these foods, what we're talking about, they're high in sodium, they're full of additives and unhealthy fats.
Right.
I don't think there's really much we can say about that. It's going to increase inflammation, right? It's potentially going to cause issues with blood pressure and your cardiovascular system as a whole.
Yep.
And certainly as we age, we're talking about bigger issues that we are potentially contributing to. And really, that's the issue with these is it's high fats, low quality protein, processed.
You can choose better.
Right? So, okay, number 2 for the worst of the protein is anything that's, well, not anything, but let's say fried protein. So,
right, okay.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Not so good. KFC.
We all love it.
We love it.
Fish and chips.
Right?
We all love
Not
that fried fish. Not so good.
But frying, especially in unhealthy fats, the frying process leads to inflammation. It's going to add unnecessary calories. Inflammation is, you've heard us say it a few times, so huge, especially as we age. Mm-hmm. So we just want to be aware of that. So this is high in calories, and especially the oil that's used. It's not like it's been cooked in coconut oil or it's been cooked in avocado oil or something that is natural, healthy, high-fat cooking, it's like canola oil.
Now we may get in this conversation, people commenting because air fryers are really big right now.
Yeah.
And so you're frying, I don't even have one, but my understanding of them is that you're frying without the oils. But so there may be people who use them who quite like them.
Yeah.
I don't even have one. But
yeah. I think point of reference when we're talking about fried foods here, we're talking about
the oils,
the fried foods,
fried
right?
in oils.
Yeah. Fried in oil,
batter, oil, all the stuff.
And if you're reading out, we're talking about KFC.
Yeah.
We're talking about whatever else is breaded.
Yeah.
And cooked, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So. Okay, and number 3, this is where Ruth wanted to go to. This is her number 1.
I just had a protein bar, a glorified chocolate bar.
Protein bar. So the issue with protein bars, there are some good ones out there, but there are some that are just glorified chocolate bars.
I think of them as a glorified chocolate bar.
Yeah. So if you're going to have a protein bar and use it to help your process, know what's in it, because there are some good ones. There's the one you told me about before. I had it tasted really good and content-wise was good. Yeah. There's a few others like that. So just be aware of what that looks like so that, if you're getting one, make sure you check the label.
Read the label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And make sure you know kind of what's in it. And, here's the thing. You can get up to 20 grams of sugar in a protein bar.
Of course.
In a meal replacement bar. If you're getting something that's just who knows what, right?
Yeah.
So
there are better quality choices of protein, but they're great if you're in a pinch supplement, but if not as a regular protein source, right. Not at all.
So that's it for today. Those are our best protein sources and our worst protein sources. And, you can figure out how that works in your nutrition plan. It's got to be part of the overall plan, right? So, and again, put it in the comments. What are your go-tos for protein? What are you doing to keep your protein intake where it should be and keeping it up high so that as you age, you can be adding muscle and doing all of these things, right? So Thank you for joining us today. If you haven't, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. We're putting out a pile of content. Want to make sure you don't miss anything. So do that for us, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.